Hey there, so my name is Charnell and I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. So I applied to Parliament to be an SEO content writer. So I think I applied around the first week of September and then I sent in a few videos as well as a couple of tests. And then I didn't hear back from the company, so I figured I wasn't chosen. However, I think, yeah, it was the first week of October that I got a message back saying that my application has been successful if I can get started immediately. So I got started the very next day. And then I think it was around 4 or 5 months in of working here when Deepak sent me a message and he asked me if I wanted to be in another team, in the PR team. And then I said, yes, definitely. I don't mind learning new skills. And then you can basically say from the moment I started here in Parliament, I've been working in two teams. So it was the content writing team and then also the PR team. So with content writing, I was creating content for clients. So this would include the blog articles, service pages, guest posts, sometimes landing pages, and then press releases. And then in terms of the PR team, I would basically send out pitches on behalf of Deepak or any of the experts that we have. So then I'll send these pictures to journalists, editors, or writers who would be asking questions. I'll send queries, and then we will answer those queries. But at the same time, we'll also be sharing our expertise and what we know with them. And yeah, that's what I've basically been doing like since I got started here at Parliament. However, I would say around mid January, Deepak asked me if I could transition out of content writing and focus only on PR. Now, before I got started here, I didn't know anything about public relations, so all of the skills that I had and all of the experience that I have, it's what I've learned here. So at that time, I felt like I've learned so much within my position, and I've gained so much experience within those 4 months that transitioning out of that team, like it didn't scare me too much. Like I felt I could do it. So I said yes, that's fine. And then I was only working in PR for that first few months. Let's say the first like few months within the year. And then the end of February, yes. So then Deepak asked me if I could lead the PR team, so be the head of this team. And now, from the moment I got started here, I was learning more about this. So because I didn't have any of those skills, so at that point I was still learning. So it's been a challenge for me, but at the same time, I do enjoy learning. So um, I enjoyed that a lot. And then also the team that we have, they are all fairly new within PR. So while I'm learning, my team is learning right beside me, and I feel like that has helped us like grow together. And I'm really thankful for the team that I've had because I've learned so much from them. They share ideas, they share strategies. So when it at the beginning it felt like a challenge, but that gave me like the motivation and also the confidence to keep going. So I'm really thankful for the team that I have and also for Deepak. Like he kept encouraging me, telling me that I can do this. He is always open to like if I need anything from him, he's always open to share more information with me or to share anything that can help me. So I'm extremely thankful for that. So I would say my biggest achievement here at Parliament would be to like becoming the head of PR. And then also, so why people should basically join Parliament. So if you just came out of, let's say, high school, or you've just graduated from university or college, I feel like Parliament is a good place to get started, especially if you're not quite sure what path you want to take or what career you want. This is a good place where you can learn those basic skills. For example, let's say you got started in the sales team, but web development has always been something that you were interested in. Parliament is a good place where you can get exposure into both. So no one is going to stop you and say, no, you are in this team, this is where you need to stay. Everyone is always willing to teach you, so you can be in multiple teams at the same time, meaning that you can learn multiple skills at the exact same time. And I mean, this is good when you move forward in your career, you'll have different skills. And then I would say what sets Per Lemon apart from other companies is that we aren't just an SEO company. Under the Per Lemon name, we've got a bunch of different websites. Each of those websites offer their own unique services. And then each of those websites also has their own experts and professionals. So let's say you are working, within the one team and you are thinking of like moving into a different team, there's always professionals or experts that you can learn from. So I think that's the one thing that really sets us apart from other companies. And then why I'd recommend Parliament. So I would say the flexibility that you get from working here, from remote work. Before I got started here, I didn't know how important that flexibility and work life balance was to me. I was so used to traveling home from work, being tired, not spending time with my family because I didn't have the energy. But then once I got started here, at the end of my day, I had that energy where I could spend time with my family. If I wanted to watch YouTube videos, I can do self-learning or improve my skills. I had the time and the energy where I could do that. So Pearl Lemon actually offered or gives me that work-life balance that I didn't know was so important to me. So yeah, I guess that's just a couple of benefits of working here. The amount of skills that you can learn here, the exposure into different industries, and then also everyone that you can learn from here. Everyone is so willing to teach. So it's a good learning experience, especially if you are so early in your career. So yeah, that's basically how I got started here at Per Lemon. My journey here and also why this is a good place to work.